What's up, everyone? Welcome to episode 3 of Yu-Gi-Oh! 101 Funnies. And here, we have a very interesting topic to talk about. And of course, as usual, look into my eyes so I can tell you what the fuck you need to know. If you don't pay attention to Yu-Gi-Oh! Or if you're not informed or know about the existence, let alone the cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! In the Yu-Gi-Oh! Community, in the inside jokes, you won't get anything that's going on in this video, or nor any other Yu-Gi-Oh! 101 funny video. Funny, blah, 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 blah. Impromptu. Fuck you. But you won't understand any of the humor in any of the Yu-Gi-Oh! 101 Funnies videos. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! Related. It's for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Community. If you're not a part of that, you won't get it, so it may not be as enjoyable to you. So, with that being said, if you have a notion to tell me that this is stupid, fuck off. Anyway, I have to propose a question. Well, not just me, but we have to propose a question. Why is number 11 Big Eye such a pimp? Analyze the pimp slap. Let's analyze this shit. That's a pretty big piece of shit. Now let's get on to number 11 Big Eye. Why is number 11 Big Eye such a pimp? If you don't believe me that number 11 Big Eye is a pimp, let's just analyze what number 11 Big Eye does, and let's analyze what a pimp actually does. When you look at a pimp, right? But I'm not even going to focus on number 11 Big Eye. I'm going to take you back to his old school days. That's right, the original Big Eye. When you look at a pimp, what does a pimp do? Technically, what a pimp does, without giving a long, elaboratory explanation, is that he goes out on the field or the strip or wherever it is that he may roam. He sees an individual, preferably a woman, that he can recruit simply by talking or just by looking at him, because I've had some cases of that, and he basically just brings him over to his side. And he sits back and does nothing else besides that. He provides them with the opportunity to be on the team, and to be on his team, to be on his side, and he tells them to go out there and make my money, and or basically bring me victory. And when you look at number 11 Big Eye, is that any different? Let's read the effect, just so we can get a better understanding as to why number 11 Big Eye is so pimping. Once per turn, you can detach one exceed material from this card, target one monster your opponent controls, take control of that monster. This card cannot attack during the turn you activate this effect. Sounds like just like a pimp, doesn't it? The pimp sits back, does nothing. He recruits the individual, again, preferably a woman. He recruits them, brings them to his team, and he just sits back and he does nothing else. I brought you over here, now you go out there and you bring me victory. Sounds a lot like number 11 Big Eye, doesn't it? Here's the conclusion of this, because I don't like these videos to be too long. Number 11 Big Eye is just pimping. Once upon a time, he was an assistant pimp. He was just a regular wannabe. He had too many eyes everywhere, didn't have the tunnel vision, didn't have the focus. Then he lost all that. Then he went and put a ring on it. And you can't tell me that when you look into the eye of this monster, you don't feel intimidated. That is a pimp stare. When you see that, you don't ask questions. You just come over to the team. That's all it is. Number 11 Big Eye. Pimping.